You mean that he didn't know that about Estonia? I might find that actually true. I mean, I don't think people know too much about Estonia, to be honest. Or if it exists, for that matter. Again. Ooh. Okay, let's see, where do we want to... Okay, I see the... I think I see the arena. The opposite. I think he's playing no less than he does. Okay. Might be. For the video, I mean, yeah, for the video, of course, you have to create a little bit this drama, you know, because that's the only thing that sells, right? Well, I know one more thing but that is not allowed in YouTube. Shit. All right. So this is done again.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Identify cell. No. Okay. Cool. Maybe. It's again. Yeah. Let's see. What's our lighting resistance? 85. We need to get lighting resistance somewhere else. I keep those, but
For freedom.
let's put that here. So Tallinn is a place as well as booze. Yeah. Tallinn is a good place to have a... Is a good place to have a booze. I mean... Yes and no, actually. Because Tallinn is also quite expensive compared to other European cities when it comes to like prices in touristy places. So it's actually quite expensive. And the locals don't go, at least I don't. So I can't speak for everybody, but at least I don't go out to eat that often. Hello Elbolgoski, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Shit! What the fuck? And I died. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can survive this. No. Run, what the fuck? Who the fuck is killing me, this bastard? Come on. Wow, that sucks. Come on.
Ready yourself.
Yeah. No. Tier 4 maps are too much for me. Like, oh, I'm trying to do them, but I just can't survive them. Even the normal ones. Oh, fuck's sake. I missed the bad part of the day. It was too soon. Yeah. I had a half of level XP. Now I have only a quarter. Because I died 3 times in a row. Fuck you, game. With this game, I actually so far I found campaign really enjoyable. But now I'm in this Atlas, exploring those Atlas maps, which should be the part of the end game. I'm starting to lose the focus. Like I don't have this what next goal in my mind anymore. And I feel like I'm getting more and more frustrated about the game because of that. Plus, because of I'm dying very much. Hello, Angelina Re. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Creation begets creation begets creation. Order and ambition urge progress, and time and entropy stay progress's hand. Her progenitor sought to test the limits of limitless power, to bear the burden of the Creator and wade through time's mire. A meaningless obstacle in the face of eternity, but the silence deafened.
No. Who's damaging me? You haven't replied message on yet to Discord. If I haven't, then probably there wasn't worth to reply. I don't know. I will check later, but I'm not gonna check at the moment. If you try to sell me something on Discord, then yeah, I'm not gonna reply.
Yes, come lose a trial. Productive.
But I will check after the stream. I can't at the moment, so I have to play the game. Forbidden Dome, what is this? I shared your work which I made for Twitch user like overlay images screens, and I probably told you that I'm not buying anything. And that still remains. I'm not buying anything. If I ask prices, then I was just checking for how much, what is the current market prices, but that's all. I'm not buying anything. I usually am pretty clear about this, that I'm not gonna buy anything. If I don't want to buy anything, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm more than sure that I already told that in Discord. I already have all the necessary parts that I have for my channel. I have the logos, I have the banners, I have the overlays, I have all the necessary parts. So I don't need anything new. Why don't you wanna make your channel look least basic? Okay, so challenge me now. What am I missing? Please tell me. What am I missing from basic? You probably haven't even visited my channel profile. Alright. We have... But let me clear this one further a bit. That's gonna be dead end here, right? Yeah. Oh, I see the arena. Yeah, I'll tell you that, like, the first year panels, they're very basic. You can compare with those I have shared. You can easily find the difference. But what if I like my panels? Have you like thought about this? What if I... Secondly, where are the overlays? What overlay? You mean that currently that you're seeing? Imagine having overlay on me at the moment. How much real estate or screen I will lose. Imagine that. What would that actually give me? Nothing. Other than it will lose game, the visual side of the stream. That doesn't provide any value to the viewer. I don't want to build like a small lockbox where you just half of the screen is me and then it's a small part of game. I don't want to have this kind of overlays. It's not about your like or dislike. It is my channel. It is my channel. I like to keep it very simple. Straight to the point. That's it. The point for overlays, the point for panels is to communicate some information, right? If they do that, that's good. I don't need some extra fancy things, right? I mean, you can always disagree and challenge me on those, but this is how I understand. You should apply what you like, but you should always make it in a way that you can engage audience. So please tell me, how does adding an overlay, for example, engages audience more than just me directly talking with the chat? Or me playing the game which I like to play. Like, I can understand if you say that to increase the engagement, provide some chat commands that chat could use. Yes, that's something definitely they could do. But to be honest, I don't see like how overlay could fix that. And on the overlays, let me show you. I have a starting soon. I have stream ending. I have actually just chatting. I have the necessary panels that I need for myself. But on the game side, I keep it very minimal to make sure the most important part is the game is visible to the fullest. Jesus, what is this boss? I'll give you example like you speak. Well, it's important, but your attire, your body language also matters. Attire and body language, okay. Sure, let's say it does. The one you showed in screen, it's not an overlay. And like I said, I don't need an overlay. So if for you the overlay means that there is some panel or some borders on my webcam, then I don't need it, because it's gonna cut a lot of content away from the game screen, which is the most important part. I don't want to have like some big box around me that doesn't have a transparent background that is hiding half of the game away. I don't want that. What about panels? I think my panels are very okay. I think the panels that I have on my channel about my information is okay. They're giving the exact information they need to give. And if somebody follows, I have a separate thingy showing on top of the stream. Yeah, that's right, it hides the game details. Right. Nice. Map tier 4. Oh, we're not gonna do the tier 4s. Or tier 5, sorry. We're not gonna do that. That's too much for me. What can I throw away? Maybe this one. Okay. But panels are very low quality, or can I say very basic. When did you apply them on your screen? Panels on my screen. The only thing I understand the panels are the things which are on my Discord, on my Twitch channel. about Discord, about me, etc. These, in my eyes, are the panels. I don't think they are low quality
Yes.
or like in which year? I did all the setup last year, around September, I think. Take this item to a relic altar in the forbidden sanctum to enter. What's this? Oh, this is it. Maximum 1 hour. Let's take it. Let's try to use it. This can be good. Right. Sell these.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Move those to the things to the to whatever stash. All right. Level 5s. Let's keep them. Let's keep them here. Level 5 maps. Level 4 is already a challenge.
Yes?
Sell this one as well.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Okay. You can check other channels as well if you think I'm saying wrong about the basic ones, then I share. You'll easily find the difference between them, mine and yours. I don't think so. I mean, since I'm already arguing against you, I probably don't see the difference. Or I don't understand the difference that you're trying to convey me. So that's the thing. In my eyes, they look really good already. The ones that I have on my Twitch channel, 20,000. This is 19,000, so it's why? Because of hint. So this is prefix, suffix, so it's not. Okay, let's go to my hideout. Maybe you haven't checked it. It's not about your eyes, it's about both you and your viewers. I disagree with that. I honestly disagree with that. I think the first person that needs to be happy what you have is yourself. I can't please anybody, and I'm not gonna please anybody or everybody. I can't please everybody. I'm not going to please everybody. And this is the line I have to be mindful about. This is good again, but I don't have the dexterity. Oh shit. So even if I use it, it's gonna not be enough. Yeah. And nowadays people have to follow the trend. No, they don't. I mean, I don't. Nobody asks you to follow the trend. Like whatever you do in the life, like you don't have to follow. Like you don't have to buy the nicest car just because your neighbor did. You don't have to do it. You don't need to do it just because it's a trend. You don't have to. Nobody tells you. You're not gonna get kicked into your teeth just because you didn't follow some trend. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. But I can easily make you banners with your team which you are using currently and make it in a way that can fit currently. Again, are we talking about the panels that I have on my Twitch channel? That are on my public profile? Actually try to see Twitch TV. So I have there about me, Discord, Twitter, YouTube. What's wrong with those? They tell you exactly what they are about. Like, they're simple, yes, but they tell you exactly what they are about. I truly don't understand. I'll explain you. Okay, sure, go ahead.
Hello.
Greeting. Oh,
Right, let me sell this stuff. Forbidden Sanctum. Let's try this. So let's see. Let's try to do it. Right. Ah, it was this one, roguelite. Warns on the sentry. Reduced movement speed. Come on, no. Alright, let's do it. No, I'm not gonna do. Oh. Let's do this. Alright, cool. Now we have the buffs up as well. Right. Can't get hit or something like this was the what was the thingy here, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be impossible not to get hit though. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's somebody else. Oh, cool. Not sure why it's good to do this encounter, but let's do it. I have too many enemies here. Ooh. Okay, who is damaging me? So the first map I'm already lost like a half of the resolve. Can I get some resolve back as well? So what do we have? We don't want that. Let's do the minor. Do this way. Wonder how is it possible to do without getting any damage at all. Okay, that's one enemy down, but there's gonna be way more of them. Come on. Leave me alone. Alright. Shit. Okay. I think my DPS is not enough. Wobbly. Let's see if we have any more treasure. Alright. But how can I use this money now that I earn here? Major treasure. To do this, I can only go. Yeah, let's do this. Probably going to be the last one. Sect room. I did, right? Okay. But this one. Hello Ashraf, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for coming back. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't you sleep because you couldn't sleep because Ryan was here and taking your badge away? Okay. What's up with those zombies as well? I'm selling a bookmark. It's called How to Stop Being Low Quality Streamer by Life Guru Ryan. 99.99. Yeah, I will buy it. From you, Ryan, I will. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna survive this one. Okay, room complete. Cool. Okay. Third infernal harpy. Okay, but did it help us? No. What I have is mind that I can use your logo and make your banner which will look cool. Currently the banner you are using a bit outdated and the banners which are made will inherit your logo. But what do you mean by outdated? Why? Or what is it? What exactly is outdated? Let's do this. Okay. Let's try to complete this room as well. Oh, this is a boss.
The Templars would shudder at your
Yep.
incompetence.
Nice. Okay. But what is
Fine day for exploring.
what is the point of this? So we got some money there, but we weren't able to use it, and what's the point of that? Alright, I don't know. Anyway. Let's go back to the thing we were doing. Oh wait. We could actually do this one. Get some damage boost. Oh yes, let's do this. All right. Let's go to this Aspirants Plaza. We came here again for that I'm saying to look my samples which I have shared with you so that you'll have an idea what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna look them at the moment. I may look them again, but again, I probably didn't see any
the future of the Empire
differences
rests in her even hands.
beforehand.
The goddess is watching.
But again, I doubt that I'm gonna see the difference. Like, I really doubt. The thing that I'm asking at the moment is simple explanation, like, what is outdated there? In a couple words, alright.
There's nothing quite so enticing as a locked door.
Whether you're free, you can check them out. You surely see difference, that's my guarantee. That's the thing, I'm not that guaranteed. Like, I'm not that sure that I will. Because I'm pretty happy what these panels at the moment are, how they look like. And how my logo looks like. I'm very happy with this. Outdated means out of trend. For me, it doesn't mean that. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about trends. If trend today is that everything has to be pink, I don't give a shit. I'm still going with my own colors. I'm still going with my own style. I don't care about the trend that somebody just defined in Twitter. I don't care. Like I said already. The one you are using is very basic. The viewer will come your stream, won't find it attractive and will leave. I don't think they are gonna leave because my panels. I can spend thousands of euros on my panels. It won't make a difference. I'm 90% sure of this. I appreciate that you're challenging my thought. So I am, but I don't see this way though. That panels are suddenly the magical way to improve the I don't know, channel success rate. No. personally don't see.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
There must be a golden door. Alright, let's see the golden door. It will. You can't give me the guarantee of that. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't. It would be saying, it would be like the same if you told to some company that if their website looks exactly like that trend, whatever the trend is, they're automatically going to increase their sales tenfolds.
Let the day
Nobody,
dawn, golden with possibility.
like, no. Just because of how they look. Sure, there are some ways how to improve the readability and how to get information up. Yes, that can improve it. But there is this diminishing returns, after which you're not gonna get any more results. No, the way you're challenging me, why not I? What I try to say is that I thank you for challenging my thought process. I find it good. Thank you for challenging, but please understand my point of view as well, that I may not understand this what you're trying to say, and I probably don't understand what you're saying. So that's why I'm asking like very simple explanation of, like what does it mean out of trend? What does it mean out of something, right? My goal is to get the information out. That's out there. It's simple, but it gets job done. And that's the whole idea. Okay. Maybe later on your race I have explained you so long. You haven't explained, you just tell me that I have to go Discord and watch your examples, but you haven't really explained other than it's out of trend. I don't know what this trend is. Trend might be the color, trend might be the visual side, trend might be how the information is provided. Trend could be anything. You haven't told me anything. You haven't explained any of those parts. If you wanted to know anything, you can message me in Discord. Sure. Yeah. I think there is high probability that I won't be reaching out. Sure, no worries. Okay. Okay, cool. First boss fight.
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
The Azmeri were the first culture known in history to use trials of strength, wisdom, and spirit to select its chieftains. The first Lord's trial was
Complex machinations converge to a single act of power.
brutal traps, crafted to test aspiring Azmerian leaders' body, mind, and soul.
Enjoy the reprisals.
Of the maze, champion proved
You are inexhaustible.
the crushing burden of chieftainship.
Even the grandest designs can be dismantled.
Simple contraptions reflecting simple times. As the Azmerian civilization grew in number and complexity, so did the trials. treacherous mazes to bewildering labyrinths. Alas, there are no surviving descriptions of the labyrinth that tested and proved the worth of Viruso Prima Imperialis. I imagine it was quite something to behold.
So Ashraf, what happened with you? We lost you before suddenly, and now seems you're back again.
A potent little gift from our primitive past.
Ooh, this is bad. Yep. Boy.
The Ezomite and the Eternal took their rest in the lee of Strife's gale and remembered the travelled road. Beast and fiend had fallen and bled the Ezomite's sword, swift and true. Trap and trial had risen and succumbed to the Eternal's wits, quick and shrewd. Two men had cried their triumph, a warrior and his guide, whilst other ascendants echoed their pride with anguish and agony.
Alright. Forgotten reliquary. What is there? What is there? Door is there. Alright. Okay, let's see what we have here. Door. Alright, so we need to get there somehow. Guessing this is through here. Yep. Oh. Let's see, can we... Is this gonna be the end? Or we have still ways to go? No, we have still ways to go. But let's go. Where are we? Are we running? Wait. We literally were on this map, right? How much will it cost to hire you for a month, Marek? I need to guard my front door and fight off my any salesman. I'm pretty cheap, you know. I'm Estonian after all. Yeah, I'm pretty cheap. I'm guessing you liked my little interaction here. I might be cheap, but the price is increased because, you know, my wife. That's the like additional tax on me, you know. The wife tax. Expedition Scarab, alright. Let's do this. Therefore it taxes your time, not the money due. I mean, if I have to be freelance for somebody else, she will tax that. You know, increase the revenue. For the sake of the all benefits. For the sake of everybody, the benefits here, right? Yes. Your poor wife also known is for tax. Now she's known a lot of other good and great things. What is this? A lot of gems. Alright, cool. My wife is great. She's not nearby, by the way. She's probably already sleeping in the other room. Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock. For me, so. Or midnight. Wait, I'm trying to see if we have this silver door somewhere. Because I got the key. I would like to... What is this? Why can't I? Okay, cool. For a second I wasn't able to attack anybody. Let's go.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor...
The Asmeri were consummate survivors. They had to be, having been sired in the most
Some things that slumber should never be awoken.
Rayclast. Unfortunate, some might say. I do not. I believe it was the making of them, and of us, their descendants.
By the goddess, what
So it is
ambition!
no wonder that they developed the Lord's tribe.
Pity the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Concern, that harried people grew to understand power quite intimately. Strong leadership is able to bridge the chasm between existence and extinction. Poor leadership might see an entire tribe vanish into that same chasm. When the Asmeri descended from their mountains to conquer the fecund lands of central Rayclast, they thrived and multiplied with utmost alacrity in those more forgiving climes.
Okay.
For is it
Oh,
not
inventory is
poverty
full.
that teaches us how we might excel in times of plenty?
Right, so let's go what we have here. A poem.
The warrior bled upon Azaro's stones and cursed Azaro's ilk. He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his masters, his enemies, and called for the first ones to carry him to the forest and fields
So
of
what's
his
the
Ezomir.
where I have to go?
Yet
Where
while
is
the
the
first
next
ones remained
entrance?
silent, the guide did speak of secrets planted by clever hands, enslaved by gold. And with one such secret, plucked
So
the
every
life
now
of
and
the
then
warrior
I
from
have
the first
somebody
one's jaws.
DMing me in Discord about pretty much the same thing, that they want to sell me some visual upgrades, they want to sell me some viewers. It's not too uncommon to hear this kind of stuff, so but I do hate when people are coming to my stream and start talking about this, like basically forcing my hand when I can't think on my own terms. I usually hate that. Jesus, I almost died. God.
Apparently, this is the ending you deserve.
We have to do this again. I died. Oh damn. It's quite easy to
The
do,
goddess is watching.
but well, let's do it again. It's so fucking long. I wish this would be much easier, or you know, shorter, but it takes forever really. But I died because I was stupid. Alright, so right, it's the same layout. Luckily I don't remember the layout. So where was it? It's the door. Okay, here I think. Alright. Should be good in a sec.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Yes, let's find that golden door. Oh, I think our inventory is full anyway. Yep. It is full. Level 68 monsters are much easier than they were on the Atlas maps at the 71 or 70. It's crazy how big the difference is, how much easier they are.
Let the day dawn golden with possibility.
Let's go. There is one switch, I don't know what it does, but let's use it. Another. Guessing they are important to get out of here. Okay. Ryan, how's the day? A lot of orders? Or it's relatively easy?
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Okay, cool. This way we can continue.
Complex machinations converge to a single act of power. Claim your inheritance. You are inexhaustible. Even the grandest designs can be dismantled.
Okay, let's continue.
The Ezomite and the Eternal took their rest in the lee of Strife's gale and remembered the travelled road. Beast and fiend had fallen and bled to the Ezomite sword, swift and true. Trap and trial had risen
fuck.
and succumbed to the Eternal's wits, quick and shrewd. Two men had cried their triumph, a warrior and his guide, whilst other ascendants echoed their pride with anguish and agony.
Okay, so where do we need to go now? Oh, there's some door. Well, let's go there then. Sure, where it leads us, but a lot of orders was going so smoothly so far. Need coffee though. And maybe some Tallinn also at the end of the day. So, some Tallinn. So, Vana Tallinn is the brew that you are probably thinking then. Yeah, it's quite good. There's two variants of Vana Tallinn. A licorice and also this creamy one. I personally like the creamy one more than the other, but they're really good. Quite strong as well. Like 40 vol. What is it? It's alcohol percentage. Whatever we just got down. Next cargo hit will be killed instantly. Alright, cool. So, why do we need that though? And where do we need that? Where do we need to use that? Maybe let's go this way. See, this is the trap again. Do this. Take the orbs. Leave. And I think that's the Titan Greaves. No, not that. Is Tallinn not how you spell the drink? It's called Vana Tallinn. So there is one additional word in front of it. But if you... But I'm still understanding your meaning, yes. So Vana means old. So it's like Old Tallinn is the drink, full drink name. Selected map. Not sure why do I need the tier 1s anymore though. I'm not really using them for myself. Can I get that silver key? Probably not. Wherever we're going now. It's a dead end, right? Yep. Cool. I don't hear much of the letter V in Estonian. Come to think of it, it's mostly only hear it in English. Really? Yeah, for example, we don't use W at all in Estonian. But think any word that starts with W, for example.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
But we do have many words
The
on
Asmeri were
that start with V.
consummate survivors. They
For
had to
example,
be
varsti,
things that
which is
slumber
soon
never
in
be
Estonian.
awoken.
In Estonian.
Of Rayclast. Unfortunate, some might say. I do not. I believe it was the making of them, and of us.
No two back by the goddess. What ambition!
It is no wonder that they developed.
Pity the emperor who sits alone on his
Survival
throne.
a moment-by-moment concern, that harried people grew to understand power quite intimately. Strong leadership is able to bridge the chasm between
Alright,
existence
let's see
and
what we...
extinction.
I think that
Poor
was the...
leadership might see an entire tribe vanish into that same.
So there has been 2 fights. We need,
When the
I
Asmeri
think, 3
descended
fights
from
in
their
total.
mountains to conquer
Hopefully.
the fecund lands of central Rayclast, they thrived and multiplied with utmost alacrity in those more forgiving climes.
The warrior bled upon Azaro's stones and cursed Azaro's ilk. He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his masters. Enemies.
Okay, so where do we need to go here?
All were the first ones to carry him to the forest and fields of his
Oh,
Ezumi.
some secret entrance again.
Yet while the first
Dark influences reside in dark places.
of secrets planted by
Oh,
clever
we
hands
found it before as
enslaved
well,
by
yeah.
gold. And with one such secret, plucked the life of the warrior from the first one's jaws.
If we go... No, they didn't. Where we don't need to go then? Oh, alright. Went wrong place. Totally wrong place. So yeah, there's many words in Estonian starting with V, so... You can probably ask ChatGPT to tell you a couple of examples. He won't disappoint you. Yeah, I'm just seeing all the dead ends. Where the heck I have to go to complete this room?
Justice is served.
Alright, I'm not gonna try anymore. Oh, fuck, that was bad. That was extremely bad. That was extremely stupid of me that I died there.
comes to those.
Let's see. Chaos resistance. Oh, not that. I mean, would love to have some. These ones are nice. Let's see. So if I have 30,000, 20,300. With this one, I have 19,000. This one, I have 18,000. Why though? This is like perfect for me. Right, let's go quickly to my hideout. Let's see. How can I celebrate when we finally get the Dark Souls stream? I don't know. How do you want to? So let's say that I want to add the fire damage to spells. Increase spell damage. We already have very good increase spell damage. So let me add this one. 21 to 44. So what about now? So it's 29,000. 29,600. So it's slightly better already. Alright. But I'm gonna lose some int. I have to think about this.
Ahoy there!
Sell this one.
Our fortunes grow.
God's warmth.
Get those two. What is this? Alright. What are those on my map? Cold resistance, fire resistance, lightning resistance. Fortigraphic station, what is this? Oh. Okay, cool. Relic locker. Some horticrafting. Map device. Oh, we have our own map device here as well. Cool. I didn't know that. Let's do one more thing. Let's do one more thing. The way you could celebrate. Be there when the stream starts. I'm gonna probably have some questions.
Hail!
And you can help me out, maybe.
This may be a bit awkward, but we haven't got any money.
Oh. That's the problem.
Decisions.
Let's add, I don't know, 10,000.
A timely infusion. Hail!
Cool. I'm gonna wrap up for the day. It's been 4 hours. 4.5 hours to be exact. Thank you for watching. On Wednesday we are gonna continue with the Path of Exile. See, I need to do this ascendancy. Ascendancy thing. I seem like there is a good 2 points to get from ascendancy part as well. And let's get that. And then we'll see what on the Friday and Saturday we'll do. I do want to do a quick demo. Play a game, game's demo at some day. But we'll see when we do that as well. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I see you on Wednesday, 6 p.m, 7 p.m. Central Europe time. And was it 10 a.m. Pacific time. And in case you miss something, it's all visible in YouTube. So don't worry about that. And thank you for watching. Bye bye. I see you some other day.